So hello friends, today in this video we will learn the story of the Funny Juan. Okay, so let's start the Funny Juan. Okay, so let's start. So here is a story of a little boy Juan who studied in class 4. So under the tamarind tree, Juan was sleeping, hat over his head, and he had slept whole the morning. Suddenly he heard his mother, and she said, "Juan, where are you? Sleeping again? You are the laziest boy I have ever seen. You sleep the morning away while your father works hard in the field. What shall I do with you?" Still yawning, Juan got up. He rubbed his eyes very lazily and also stretched his arms very lazily. Mother met Juan at the door and said, "Go to the market and buy some salt and five live crabs. Don't play on the way and come home quickly." Juan took the money and went to the market. There uh, he saw an old man selling crabs. He picked up the long stick and poked at the crabs. The woman shouted, "Hey, what are you doing with my crabs?" So Juan replied, "I am trying to see if they are alive. Please give me five being crawling ones." After getting the crabs tied together, Juan moved to a man selling sand. All went right, but let's continue the story. He said, "If your salt is really salty, then give me 50 centavos worth." The crabs and a small bag of salt, Juan started for home. But also, mother said, "Don't play on the way," and he play. He was whistling and he passed by the river bank. Suddenly, he heard some voices calling him. His friend asked him to play. Pointing to the crabs, Juan explained the directions as go straight and turn left when you reach the tamarind tree. There is a open kitchen. Enter in it. So he untied the caps and he let them go. And also the salt can't go. So what he did is he kept them in the river because he was at the river bank. So he kept in the river and he would think that it is a safe place, but in really it is not. He played and he remembered to come home when the sunset began. Now the Juan came to the home without anything. The mother shouted, "What have you to say?" Now Juan said, "Somebody stole the salt." Now the mother was angry and she said, "Stole the salt? What do you mean?" "Well," said Juan. Juan said, "Well," and he said that I had kept in a very safe place, but I told you that that was not a safe place. So this was a funny thing. And now mother asked, "What about the crabs?" Now Juan asked, "Didn't they come home?" "Well, I explained the directions very clearly and they were alive, so they could walk, and they also look intelligent, so they can come here," explained Juan. Now Juan's mother shook with anger. She can't she could not say a word. She just turned her back hurriedly went inside the kitchen, slamming the door behind her. Slamming the door behind her. Now the Juan was standing alone and wondering what had got wrong. Okay, so that's in this video. Okay, so bye friends.